How to restore chemical imbalance in depression without using antidepressants and medicines permanently. Watch the full video and I will tell you how to do the same, and I will help you to get rid of depression, which is also the purpose of the channel. So if you are depressed, if you are serious enough to Google, and if you have Googled on depression, what you must have found is that it's a chemical imbalance. What does the doctors say about it? That some nerves have tried and there is chemical imbalance in brain. That's why it is happening. That is why it is happening. In Google the same thing has been written, and if you will go to them, I'm not telling 100%, I'm just telling like few 5% or maybe 1% or maybe 0.001%. What they will give it to you? They will give you pills. You will go somewhere and you will say that, hey, I am not feeling hungry, I'm not able to eat food. So what they will do? They will give you pill. Hey, take pill and you eat it and everything will get solved. Do you think eating a pill will solve everything? What will happen? I am telling you. Suppose if you are not feeling hungry because you are going through a major relationship breakup, or you are on the verge of divorce, or something wrong is happening in your life, your performance on job is not going well, because of that you have got stressed and you are not feeling hungry anymore. What will they say? Hey, take pills and eat it. So is living on the medicines forever? I have seen in the organization that I used to work, there was a person and he used to take insulin. Why? Because of the stress level. But is insulin the solution? The answer is no. Why the answer is no? Because that is just temporary. If there is chemical imbalance, what is causing that chemical imbalance? You have to treat that thing. You have to treat that thing. And whatever I am saying you that doctors do, so it is based on my personal experience, and not only personal experience, to the clients that I have consulted and to my family members, they have felt the same. And once they take the medicine, it's loop. You will never able to get out from there, except on some occasions. I am not telling that you should not take medicine. You should take it. I will tell you how and when you should take it. So suppose if your leg is broken, what will you do? Will you just take painkillers? The answer is no, because if there is a fracture on your leg, just taking painkillers will not help you. So if you want to treat the pain, you have to cast your legs, and then you will take painkillers. Then you can take medicine if you are working on the right solution. Suppose if you are worried in office because of your performance, if you have some past fears, that's why there is sweating on your hands, will it be cured by just eating pills, antidepressants or medicines? The answer is no. What you have to do, you have to cast your legs, you have to learn new skills to remain relevant in your job, you have to learn self-confidence, and you have to learn new skills, you have to install courage in yourself so that sweating will stop. And it has n number of side effects. I will make a video on the same also in future. So yes, medicine will help you in parallel when you are working on your most important problem. So if you have fracture on leg, apart having cast there, if you are feeling pain, you can take painkillers. There is no harm in it. You should take medicine if doctor has advised you to do so. Don't leave it until taking direction from your doctor. But with that, start implementing what you are learning here. So today's task is, first thing is that you have to kill the belief. What people say is that I cannot do anything. What is their belief system? I cannot do anything. Only God can help me. I don't know what is there in the future. I don't know if future is bright for me. You have to kill the belief and you have to install another belief that you must have to act for yourself. You have to be your own savior. Only you can save yourself. And I am giving you the solution how you can do that. What is the first task? The first task is you have to write what is the thing that is disturbing you most, and what is the plan of action you will do to deal with that issue. If you are taking medicines, that is good. If you are not taking medicines, then also it is good. But if you are feeling depressed, if you are in bad mood, if you are having constant mood swings, anger outburst or crying outburst, write that thing in comment box. Not only you will help yourself, you will help me, you will motivate me to make more videos like this. You will motivate your fellow persons who are going through the same phase of depression and bad moods, and it will help them also. Together we can heal the depression, we can beat it. So on the same line, I have also written a book on beat depression, on my 7 years of experience in psychology, in consulting 150 plus clients with 100% success rate on curing depression and bad moods. And there is also 100% money back guarantee. It will be available on PDF. If you want to get it, you can get. The link is in description. And if you don't like the book, you can just return it with some feedback that I can include for some other people. And it has already started helping few people, so I think you will also love it. And if you want to directly talk to me, there are only 4 slots available to talk to me. You can go there, you can click on the link to talk to me, and if I'm available at that time, we can talk. But if I'm not available, then you have to wait for the time, because I talk to only 4 persons to keep my quality high when I'm talking to my clients. So if you like the video, just like the video. If you are new to the channel, just subscribe the channel, and don't leave the video right now. Pause it, think. What is the thing that is bothering you the most? You don't have to write the first thing. You can write second or third thing also, or fourth thing also. And what is the thing? What is the first step? You don't have to make all the plans. What is the first step that you will take? Write it on the comment box and motivate me. So thank you. It was nice to talk to you, and we shall meet again on the next video. But please pause the video right now, write it and then leave. Thank you.